this plaque. It's all good though.
Sean, what's up, nigga? What's good, man?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, 3? How you, my boy?
Dog, listen, man. We got a lot to talk about. First of all, I appreciate you coming on the show and shit like that. Let me get it off rip, man. How you been doing, man? Fuck, man. How you been doing, man?
Man, I've been going through a lot, man. But God is good. You feel me?
Right.
We made it through the storm.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, shit, man. I've been ups and downs, you know, but for the most part, I've been just making sure my family good and shit through it all. So long as that was good, you know, and my lady was helping take care of the family and shit like that, you know, and a couple of dollars, you know, a little something, you know, but you know how shit go.
Absolutely.
But I was really trying to find a way, you know, living was good, but I'm really trying to find a way to get back to that stage. That's what I was really going through. That was giving me hell. You feel what I'm saying? And my team, the grace of my team, man, my man Cuba, shout out Rocket Fuel, shout out my man Marvin, and shout out Rap Grid. We got shit done. We getting shit done, man.
Okay. Now, before we talk about August 2nd and everything like that, man, how did you stay positive through all this situation, O'Shine? You haven't battled since when? Real Sick, though?
Yeah, Real Sick was definitely the last one. Yep.
Then that was before that, I battled. Real Sick, I love you, my nigga. Real Sick, I love you, my nigga, but that was a body bag.
Yeah. Shout out to Real Sick, though, man. Real Sick, a true warrior. You feel me? Came up, did all 3 rounds. You know what I mean? Didn't stumble, didn't choke. He came prepared. You feel me? So shout out to Real Sick. But yeah, that was one of them ones. You feel me?
You know what's funny, Sean? Anytime I talk to Real Sick, right? He always goes back to your battle and be like, he needed that loss like that to get where he's at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Real talk. Niggas elevate though. I mean, and that's why I'm about to do the Shotty though. I'm about to make him a better man. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm about to make him a better person. You heard?
Okay. So how do you stay positive without battling for how many years, right? And your fans hearing your mentions every day asking where's Shine at, where's Shine at, where's Shine at? How you stay positive through all that, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I be spiritually tapped in, you feel me? That helped me go a long way through this shit, you feel me?
Right.
Like there was a lot of crash out days and shit like that where I felt like, yo, man, shit taking too long.
Right.
You know, I got into bumps in the road with fake ass leagues. I'm not leagues, I don't want to say networks. They weren't fake networks, but they were just not good deals. You feel what I'm saying? And then things got delayed even longer. A first deal fell short because of the same person, but it was just a lot going on, man. So like days where every time I felt like, yo, this the day we getting back, I felt excited as excited as the fans.
Right.
And then to find out like, yo, it's just not right. Like I don't want to rush into another bad situation, man. And I hope they could just bear with me. You feel me?
Word. So it sounds like, well, did things sour between you and Power Network? So did sour? How's that relationship? Or you just
the Power Network was just a horrible situation, and I guess they thought they seen a vulnerable person because of the deal and all the hype behind the match. And I guess after the Mav Hoffa interview, everything really went crazy. You feel me? So they seen that, they jumped on it, and we also had another network through this guy that was good, but I guess he fucked up something with them as well.
Right.
So they wasn't even, when I spoke to the other guy, he was like, yo, I'm not even speaking. I didn't speak to that guy in a minute. So I'm like, it's crazy because he's telling me this is going on. So I'm asking him about a bunch of deals and shit that's paused that he had on the table. He just keeps stringing this shit along. So when it was time to get this shit in paper, I had lawyers look over the contract, and there was a lot of crazy shit that I didn't see, like, you know what I mean? It was just a horrible deal. So then I had to break that news to Shotty and the rest. It was crazy. Then pay niggas extra for changing dates. It's a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. This shit not easy, bro. This shit is not easy, man.
Wow. So did you reach out to your peers when you go through situations like this? Who you talk to? Who you lean on, peers wise, in the culture? Do you lean on anybody? Are you cool? How's your relationship with certain people in the culture?
Do I have a relationship with anybody in the culture?
Well, when you go through situations like this with a league or something that you're trying to pop off, right? Are you reaching out to other guys who's trying to do it, like Easy the Block Captains, the Geechee guy, these Hitman, all the battle rappers now? All you brothers got leagues now, right? So Are you leaning on people for
I spoke to
conversations
every
or?
single salute to everybody. I spoke to everybody that got a league too, and they all offer good things. Except for probably like I think I ain't speak to Easy, but I spoke to Remy, so I don't know. It might be the same thing. I don't know.
Same shit.
Same shit. You feel me? So, no, like nah, real shit. But I just felt like at this point it wasn't financially wise to go to another league, and it was just like a point of time where I wanted to do this shit myself. You feel what I'm saying? I knew the hype that was around it. I just wanted to do this shit myself and dictate how everything went for this go round. You know what I mean? So it really took a little longer than normal because I didn't even know a lot of this shit that I was facing. Wow. You know what I mean? Coming ahead. Pause.
Okay. You do know we miss you though, right? As a coach,
I miss y'all too, man. I wanted it to be right, man. Right. I wanted to be right. You feel me? I don't want to, the fans complain about a lot, man. And I've been in the culture for a long time to know a lot of the things that they complain about. So, and I understand why those complaints were even able to happen because it's really difficult to make these demands happen, but it's necessary for a successful event. You know what I mean? So it's a lot, man,
Wow. So August 2nd, man, how do we get here with well, first of all, Shine, you and Rap Grid got beat up because of the flyer and everything. Can you talk about the flyer situation?
What flyer?
No, the flyer.
Oh, all right.
They said the spelling was wrong. Rap Grid jumped out the window. Like, you want to clarify a little bit?
It was that wasn't Rap Grid.
That wasn't Rap Grid, okay.
You feel me? Rap Grid did the right thing. I jumped out the window. I was thirsty. When the camera when my graphic designer sent the flyer as a rough copy, I was thirsty. Like they was like, because we switched it so many times. They was like, yo, is this cool? I sent it right to Rap Grid in the midst of doing something, and they did the right thing. They posted up. So it wasn't Rap Grid fault. That was my fault. You feel me? Like,
part itself. All right.
But we got it corrected. You feel me? We got everything right. You feel me? Yeah.
What's the reception?
But I was thirsty because the fans, they wanted to know. I'm like, yo, let them know it's going down for real this time. Like, it ain't no bullshit. It's happening, bro. Like,
So August 2nd, Astoria, Queens, right?
Astoria, Queens, Club Code Astoria.
Okay. $40 pay-per-view, right?
Yes, sir. $40 at the door as well. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite right now. Everything is live right now. Lock in, man. I'm trying to give y'all. I know the game been lackluster, man. I know the game been lackluster. Now I haven't been at these, but I've been watching. I've been catching some battles, not full events, but I've been catching the battles of people that was around when I've been around, and I mean from when I came into the game. People that I'm still fans of, and they're not bad. They're not rapping bad, but the matches just aren't, like what we used to. I would say.
Okay.
So I'm trying to build something where you can see the essence of why. And there's certain reasons why it didn't happen. And August 2nd, y'all gonna see what's going on, man.
Okay.
Be in the building, man. Be in the building August 2nd, man.
What's the reception you've been getting for the battles? Because I've been seeing a lot of love because it's you. Here's what I've seen, Sean, as a blogger. I've seen love because it's you, right? But I see a little bit of hate there because
of Shotty, right?
The matches, some of the matches and everything like that. But people are still supporting you because it's you, right?
Right.
What's the reception you've been hearing? What's the reception that you've been hearing about the card that you dropped?
I think if you look at the card and you look at, like, if you're a fan of what I do and you're a fan of just battle rap, period, that's what we coming for, the essence, the war, no friends. If you look at the lineup of the matches, they're not familiar with Nick G yet, but they gonna be familiar with him August 2nd. If you're not, you know what I mean? He's gonna be a face that y'all not gonna forget. But him versus JC, y'all know how JC go with his pen. You know how he coming.
Right. We
got Big T and Sirius Jones. I feel like that's a match that's for the essence that should have been happening.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Sharon and Reed Dollars is a fucking match that was supposed to have been happening a long time ago, but didn't go down. Okay. Then you got the return of me and the return of Shotty. Now I seen a lot of slack with Shotty too. Now I started that saying, if you a fan of me, y'all know how I'm bringing it, bro. If y'all fan, y'all know how I'm bringing it. You feel me? And y'all know everybody that battled me, bring it better than they normally do.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. I'm not coming to play with Shotty. This is not no money grab. This is it's a lot of shit that need to be said, that need to be done. The fans, I miss y'all niggas too. You feel me? I miss y'all niggas too. Please, I'm telling you, don't sleep, man. Okay. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Okay. Now, are you? Did you put these battles together? You got a team? How do you get these battles to go?
Yeah, I put the matches together for sure. Yeah, I definitely did. I was looking for matches and it was really difficult because of I didn't want to seem as if I'm trying to step on nobody's toes, or I ain't want nobody to step on my toes. Let's just keep it like that. And it's a lot of backdoor shit that be going on behind the scenes, you know. And I wanted to give the fans an event, a promising event that wouldn't be tarnished. You understand? I didn't want anybody to be manipulated or be tricked out of something that could be epic. You understand? So that's why I handpicked and chose the people that I did choose. And good faith that they're gonna come and deliver and do the right thing. Pause.
Okay, so let's to go here right quick. I remember Easy the Block Captain had a card, right?
A
lot of people got taken off that card, right? For whatever reasons, for backdooring, if you want to say accepting,
you feel me?
Right. So were you conscious enough to say that, you know, I don't want to go through a situation where y'all might want certain names?
You feel me? And I know the target is on my back more than anybody. I might have caused a chain reaction. You feel me? I got calls from niggas the other day, bro. You feel me? Like good calls. You feel me?
Good calls. Okay.
Good calls. Okay. You know, and I don't want to disclose that because I don't know if they ready to disclose that. You feel what I'm saying? However, we moving forward. You feel me? And with what's already in motion. You feel me? And I just hope that I get the same support that I gave. You know, for years. That's all I would say to the culture.
All right. Now, you know, the culture likes to play this game where Shine, this matchup should have been this matchup. Niggas are saying it should have been Sharon versus this person and Big T versus this person and everything like that. And everything like that.
I pick these people individually, and then I ask them who would they like to go against, and I got a list of, you know, what we had as far as what we could use, and these are matches that these guys chose. I didn't like force these matches upon nobody. You know, I hollered at Big T, yo, who some of the people, you know, same thing with Reed Dollars, you know what I mean? And Nick G was the one I felt like to give personally to JC, because JC's a monster, and I feel like Nick Penn is, the people gonna see his Nick Penn is crazy. So if going against Nick G, he get to really show that he one of them ones. You feel me?
Is Nick G zip?
I mean, going against JC, Nick G get to show that he's one of them ones.
Shine, is Nick G zip him up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, part of the
that's why I wanted to put him. I ain't wanted to be off a cosign. I wanted to put him against a dog so he could get his respect just off of his work. You feel me? Not being zip him up.
Okay, but Shine, you say that though, but it is a cosign. If K-Shine coming back with a card, you kind of co-signing Nick G in a way, don't know, by putting him against JC.
I'm definitely co-signing him for sure.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, I don't want the fans to approve him for the cosign.
Okay, all right. Let us work. Let us work to do the cosign.
I want him to build his own. I want him to work through, build through his own shit and show and prove that he worthy. You feel me?
Okay. And this is the Rap Grid, right?
Rap Grid, yes, sir.
Okay, so Avocado involved or no?
Say that again.
Is Avocado involved or no?
Avocado definitely sent a camera person through. Yes, Avocado's definitely involved. Yes.
Okay. So yes, camera, audio,
yes,
anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
He was actually referred by Rap Grid, so I just went through this is my first event like this, like, you feel me? So I never like, I threw cards and shit, try to give people spotlight and give people shine and shit like that. But this is my first big shit where it's a stage and shit like that. So I like, you know what I mean? I just took the steps from advice. You feel me?
Okay. Now, why we call this card the Rebirth? Against all odds, Rebirth of the culture. Why that name? Why that title? Why that?
Because I feel like the culture changed into like a different feel. It's not the same. You feel me? It's not the same. So that's why, like, I call it the Rebirth, because it all originated from a certain style. A lot of these new guys are mimics of these, and I wish I could have had more people on this card, like for real, of people that I was fans of coming up and shit. You know what I mean? That I feel like was the creators of this whole culture. You know what I mean? A lot of things, a lot of people are, don't get me wrong, in a sense unique, but they got pieces and shit from a lot of us. So I call it the rebirth, so we could show what this shit really supposed to look like, because these niggas, this is why they saying the culture is dying. So I'm doing this shit to call it the rebirth, in hopes that the people that's on this shit with me got the same vision, and we get to show what real battles look like, without controversy, without it don't gotta be a storyline, it don't gotta be none of that. It's niggas that's nice going to war for that victory, and you gonna get that match. You gonna get the matches you need.
Okay. Moving forward though, are you gonna be doing this? Are you gonna be how can I say this? Are you more frequently? Are we gonna get more calls from you moving forward?
Yes, yes.
I'm
going. Reed Dollars got a league he's also coming out with, so I'm gonna be on his league. I'm gonna do more cards with this shit too. You feel me? I got some investors that also later, but it's just too late for everything right now. So like, should it be even crazier on the next shit too? So like I said, it's my first shit. You feel me? I just need the support from y'all. Y'all really fuck with me. Help me make this shit better, man. And bring this shit back to what it's supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask you about you and Sharon though, man. How you got Sharon? Because you and Sharon have history and everything like that, right?
Yo, me and Sharon I don't got no problems with Sharon. I'm gonna just say this on the record, bro. I don't know what Sharon coming to do. You feel me? He hit me up saying, yo, what's up? You got room on the card? Me and Reed was supposed to. I'm like, how much you want? I already thought it was something crazy, because you know. So like I said, I don't know, but I'm booking them. Come through, nigga. Do what you gotta do. I'm booking them. Let's go. I ain't ducking no smoke. Let's get it.
Right.
I spoke to other people too, that it might be surprise matches coming too though. I just ain't want to say shit until we actually lock one other person in to make sure he good that day. But yeah, it's other shits that's dropping too, man.
Okay. Now you said you're gonna be on Reed Dollar's card. Are you willing to be on other people's cards though, like Chilla Jones?
If it makes sense.
It makes sense. I got you.
Being on Reed card makes sense. You feel me?
Why do you say that?
For reasons. He on my card, bro.
Facts.
And he ain't beat me on the head. Now he costs money, but he ain't wild me out, bro.
Right.
You feel me? So it's only right. I do the favor. Let's do it for the same ticket.
And when fans, I saw a lot of fans saying, "Damn, Shot, I wish this person on the card, right?" Is it more like, okay, bro, I'm coming back, number one.
Yo, let me get shit right first. Listen, I had a lot of other people on the card originally. They wasn't patient enough.
Okay.
I guess they didn't believe that it was actually happening. They fell into the media. They fell into things that were, you know what I mean? And I told them whatever, I was going to honor my word. I just needed the time. So I guess this is what we was left with, and it was time to go. You feel me? So now that the flyer dropped, other people has hit me up. You know that's gonna be dope, and it surprised the shit out of me. So I'm just waiting to see if the opponents is gonna be down. You feel me?
Why are you surprised though?
Yo, because I'm not really like a culture friend, like as far as the community, the battle rapper friend.
You're not those.
So I ain't know niggas was gonna fuck with me. Real talk. I don't got no beef with niggas. Pause. But I don't be in like spaces or group chats or none of that. I don't do none of that shit. So I don't know who fuck with me and who don't. Right. And I don't really be on niggas like Twitter. Like I just be trying to work, bro. Get my shit going. You feel me? So I ain't know. But I don't got no problems with niggas, and I fuck with everybody who fuck with me.
Are you nervous?
At first I was excited. To be honest with you, at first I was excited. Like I can't wait. Then when I rapped my shit to my mans, he ain't do what I wanted him to do for one of my rounds. So that made me nervous. Right? Wow. So then I revamped this shit. and now I won't tell him the rest. So now I'm like, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I'm not playing with him, bro.
Wow.
I'm not playing with him.
When's the last time you wrote some battle rap bars, though, Shine? When's the last time you wrote battle rap bars?
Bro,
Jack Boy was the last time.
Watch this. Watch this. It's listen, I shook the rust off already.
Okay.
It's lit. Okay. I shook the rust off. I'm back in mode. It's lit. You feel me? I don't want to toot my own horn because it's the return. You feel me? Okay. I just want to surprise y'all and just show y'all what's going on, bro. You feel me? I'm confident in it. At the same time, I want to perfect what I got first before I go crazy. You feel me?
Use the word perfect, right? Because you know what, man, you got so many fucking memorable moments in battle rap, man. JC, third round, Michael Jackson, Is He Dead? Kick John. You done a lot of dope shit though. Do you feel like preparing for Shotty Horroh, right? You guys gonna battle prior. Is it more like you had bars before that, right?
For Shotty Horroh, yo, listen, I had bars. Like, so what happened was when I said the shit that I had was dated. Like, I was supposed to battle him in December. So I was gonna be lazy because the shit I had was fake crazy. And it was crazier than a lot of shit. But I just wasn't delivering because I felt like it was off. I felt dated. So my man was like, yo, it's crazy, but I just didn't feel like, nah, this is not what I need. So I had to go back in the lab. And now I know I got what the people been missing, bro. Because when I practice it, I can't get through it.
Any concerns that New York might front on Shotty because of accent and everything like that, and stuff like that?
Yo, if Shotty come and rap, Shotty will be alright. New York be fucking with like everybody that's from out of town that do their thing, bro. But if you trash, that's it. Niggas don't really care about no accent if he fire.
Right.
New York is the most cultural place, like you feel me? This shit has got all type of ethnicities in New York mixed together. So niggas understand shit. You understand? And we know if you talking bullshit too, though.
That's a fact too, though. New York is funny like that.
We know if you talking bullshit. So that's where he gotta just make sure he talking his shit. That's all. And not no bullshit he think is he heard, or he better complain. He better not complain. That's all.
Why Shotty?
I feel like Shotty, I never battled him. He's one top tier person, and they say he was #1 in the UK.
Him and Arsenal had a classic on the UK, brother. That's still a classic battle over there. You know what I mean?
He said he #1 in the UK, and I ain't never get to battle him. And then all the other names that I had were that I wanted.
Right.
I don't want to get into the Briz situation.
Okay.
I already spoke on that.
All right.
But that's what I really wanted to do. I really wanted the return with Briz. Other people, Cassidy was just way too expensive at this time, bro.
Okay.
Just keeping it 100.
Oh, so you was conversation?
Yeah, me and Cassidy were talking. He gave me a number that was non-negotiable, and it was just too much at the time. And keep it funky.
Cass, I rock with you, my nigga, but you ain't ready for shot, man.
Yo, Cass is a legend, bro. Cass is a legend.
He ain't ready for you, my nigga. Respectfully, I fuck with Cass, shout out to Cass and anything, but battle rap wise, the way you move in that ring, my nigga, nah.
Nah. And Cass is just another one of them legends. I wanted to get Iron, but he was talking some other shit. He was talking some crypto shit when I called him. He wasn't even on he was on a whole nother page. I'm like, damn. I was a little bit happy because I would really had to get in my bag for that. So I'm like, I'm happy I get to revisit this. You feel me?
All right.
But and then I'm like, yo, everybody else was under contract that I knew I couldn't use the back book. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just like, yo, who's left that's top tier that I didn't battle, and that could bring the same aggression, the same energy, and would show up.
Okay. Now, Sean, I got to give some pushback. There's one name that the culture, till this day, when your name gets mentioned, I don't know where you at with this, though, but you and Twerk.
That's a person that's in contract.
Okay, okay. He's in contract?
Like
Okay,
New Jersey tour, he in contract with URL. Like
right.
it would have been, it's already a conflict of interest with me. You feel
Mm.
me? I didn't even want to go that route. You
Okay,
feel me?
okay. Got you.
Until he free, and when he's and I know, bro. Listen, bro. It's gonna be some drama behind trying to book that. I know it.
Got you.
You
Let me
feel me?
let me
So
ask
that's
you.
what I was getting on as far as stepping on niggas' toes
Oh,
or
got
nobody stepping on mine. You feel me? I ain't wanna. You feel me? I just wanted a successful battle. You feel me?
Right. Where are you and URL? Where you guys at right now? Is it still it is what it is? No talking. You go your way, I go my way.
I say that again. My fault.
You and URL. Will we ever see K Shine grace the URL stage ever again in life?
Yo,
my nigga, you got so much classic shit over there, my nigga. Like
yo,
classic, my
bro, I
nigga.
don't think so, man. Like, I
Okay.
don't think so. Like I said, it's things I don't want to disclose, man.
Got you.
But to keep it on a respectable level,
yes.
I was open ears, and I heard some things that sounded excellent, but I heard one thing that sounded horrible, and I don't like it. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, bro. You feel me? And I don't got no hate towards them niggas. I was mad, they was mad. You feel me?
Right.
Fuck it. We could have shook, but we ain't shake, so the shit is over. I'm not even on nothing.
Okay. Cause a lot of conversation with Shine O's battles over there. The culture talks a lot and everything like that. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. The Jack Boy battle, you didn't want to. You had no interest in rescheduling for that
So with the Jack Boy shit, what was supposed to happen whenever whatever mishap happened to him,
right?
I told them let's reschedule it and let's get another bag.
Okay.
They said no.
Okay.
We was at that for about 3 or 4 days till they finally said we'll reschedule it, but we're gonna do it not in New York, and you still can't get another bag, and that's where we went left at.
Okay.
That's where things went left at.
Do you regret?
So, as far Jack was never a battle I was ever in. Let's just get that for the record. I was never interested in that. That nigga was never on my radar. Never. Look at the rate I was going. Like, why would I go to, like, you feel me? Obviously, this even around that time, if you seen the fans was like, what is this? Why is Jack battling shot? What the fuck is this? You feel me? So obviously something happened funny that I don't even want to talk about. Why I was even doing that. Then for that to happen and say, we not giving you no more bread to do it again when it wasn't supposed to be done the first time, and then it didn't get done the first time. This is crazy to me. And then we not doing it in New York. You see, if y'all remember, I mean, I bring the city out. Like, the city was going crazy that time, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? They wanted to see that. The shit was packed. Salute the Mook, he held it down, you feel me? But I wanted to hold that shit. So man, that nigga don't deserve that shit, bro.
Daylight, is that something you'd be interested in?
Yes, Daylight, for sure. He's one of them. He's one I'm trying to get. I was speaking to Daylight too. Yeah, he's one that's in the works too. Facts. But shit, we can't be playing games. Listen, if you go, if he the reason that this whole URL shit would happen in the first place, bro. He was the one name that was booked on my contract. You feel me? When he battled with RBE, they went through a whole situation. So they tried to that's supposed that was. I don't want to get into details, but
right.
So with Daylight, business gotta be right. He gotta bring a lawyer. I gotta bring a lawyer. It gotta be done right. We can't be playing around. Feel me?
I gotta ask you this question though. What do you feel on your end you could have done better right with a URL situation on your end?
Say that again.
What do you feel you could have done better on your end with the URL situation?
What do I feel? I can't really hear you. My fault.
I'm sorry. What could you have done better on your end? You feel to rectify the URL situation? It could not have got that ugly.
I really don't feel what I could have done better.
Right.
To achieve what though? for himself to achieve what?
So it didn't get this far ugly the way it did though. You know what I mean? Because I remember you went on Twitter and blasted Smack though, kind of hard though. You regret
that? I went on Twitter. I said what I said. I shouldn't have said that. That's for one thing. Like I shouldn't have said the things I said on Twitter. I don't even want to repeat them.
Yeah. Right. We gotta
whether I felt like the reason was correct or not, it just was unprofessional. You feel me? And it ain't going nowhere. So I shouldn't have got off. I mean, man, did that. That's about it, bro.
Okay. Let me ask you this: if Smack and Beasley call your phone tomorrow, do you answer the phone?
Say it again.
If Smack and Beasley calls your phone tomorrow, do you answer the phone?
Yo, that's what I'm trying to say. If Smack or Beasley call me, yo,
I would love for y'all to talk, man. Nobody gotta know.
Listen, I got. That's what I'm saying. Words we niggas spoke, but not spoke. You feel me? We spoke through people. You understand?
Okay. Got you.
And I just don't like what's the messages. My thing is, it ain't really about bread with me, bro. If niggas couldn't see that by now, I don't know, bro. Like, if I waited this long, if I didn't, like, it's not about bread with me, bro.
Right.
It's things that niggas did that just gotta be right. You feel me?
Got you. Listen, man. August 2nd, Astoria, Queens, man. Listen, let me ask you on the stage. Is it a stage or is it a platform? What is it? How's the venue itself?
Say that again. My fault.
No, you good for you and Shotty. Is that a big stage? Is that a small?
Yeah, it's a stage. Yes, sir. It's a stage.
Oh God, Shotty, you better shine on the stage.
It's a stage. It's a balcony. It's a VIP.
Jesus.
Vendors. There's all type of shit going on, man. Make sure y'all pop out, have a good time, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Sections, everything. Let's go, man.
Okay. Well, how long have you been working on this card yourself? How long you and your team been working on this card? Has it been a year, a couple months?
Well, my team jumped on this card since I want to say January. After the situation where I felt like, yo, I'm not gonna do this thing with this AP guy.
Right.
You know, that's when my team niggas jumped on it because we already had bread invested.
Right.
You feel me? We already had bread invested with and shit. So it's like, yo, we can't just leave that. So we really had to jump on. So I want to say around January. Yep.
Anyway, okay. And we are going to see you more frequently after this, sir. Are we moving?
You said, yeah, hell yeah. I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to start turning up on Shotty ass. He keep talking stupid and he getting me tight. So y'all really about to see me turn up. Yeah, y'all about to see me a lot more. Cause he getting me tight. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Listen, brother, we're gonna definitely support your card. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. $40.
And y'all gonna see more events after this too, man. More battles, more it's lit, man. We active, man.
Right. Is it? Let me ask you a question. Is it dicey for you because you're K-Shine, right? You're a legend in battle rap, right? And people expect when you battle, it has to be a big name. It has to be the biggest of the biggest, right? And some people I feel can't understand why you're battling Shotty compared to other people, right? How do you feel about that?
You said, why did I battle Shotty over
other people? Saying, well, people are saying K-Shine is a legend. K-Shine is, we want to see K-Shine battle big names, right? Not saying Shine is a big name, right? But the rebirth of Shine, right? The birth of this card, they expected the biggest of the biggest. Do people understand why you're doing what you're doing, though? There's got to be a method to your madness on why you pick Shotty, right?
Like I said, Shotty's supposed to be #1 in the UK, right?
Right.
That's the sole purpose why I chose him, and also because he was available. You feel what I'm saying? He was a person that wasn't gonna get blackballed, wasn't the like URL or whatever league,
right?
In any league, RBE, any league,
right?
For that matter, could try to snatch from me. You feel me?
Right.
I needed these fans to see that I'm active, and I needed them to see it don't matter who in front of me, y'all gonna get what y'all been missing. I'm going, y'all. That's what I needed them to see. If Shotty dumb enough to think he could beat me, then that's his problem. You feel me? But the fans not gonna be disappointed what I do to this nigga. That's a fact.
Okay.
The fans not gonna be disappointed. They gonna be like, yeah, shit lit again. The battle niggas gonna try to step they shit up. Shit gonna be popping again.
Okay. Yo, how do you feel about your brother Rex, man, going through the situation?
Yeah, I spoke to Rex, man. I speak to Rex too. Still, after the situation, still, like, you know what I mean. After, you know, the mishap that on the stage and shit, man, and he's doing better. He's doing good. He's being healthy. You feel me? He taking care of himself. He riding bikes and shit. You feel me? He trying to stay strong. You feel me? He doing this thing, though, bro.
Can we see Rex at some point on your car? At some point, moving forward.
Rex. Yes, man. Yes. That's all I'm gonna just say. Yeah.
Bad guys, my nigga. The bad guys.
Yeah. Facts. Now I ain't gonna lie. You about to see a lot of crazy shit. A lot of shit niggas was supposed to see. Be like that. Just, you know, I might have suggested it to the URL. DNA might have suggested it to the URL. You know, it's just and they were with it. Shit just didn't happen. You feel me? For whatever reasons. But I know. It's some shit, bro. It's some shit. Y'all about to see some shit, man. Just stay tuned. Fuck with me, man.
We're gonna listen, Shine. No matter what, how people feel about this card, who they feel should have been on here. I'm supporting this card because it's you, number one, right? A black man, I'm also gonna support, also number two, right? A nigga trying to bring something back to the culture, number three, right? And what you've done for this culture for how many over a decade, over damn near 10 years, we owe that to you. We do.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all not gonna regret it though. That's my thing. Y'all not gonna regret it. Y'all not gonna regret it. Y'all gonna fuck with it. We gonna come. We gonna do what we supposed to do. Trust me. Y'all not gonna fuck. Y'all not gonna regret it, bro.
All right, Shine. Listen, I can't wait. Can we talk after the battle, though? After the event?
Yeah, hell yeah, of course, for sure.
Pull up on me again, sir. Listen. I can't be in the building, but I'm gonna get the pay-per-view and everything like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna recap the battles.
I'll be right back, and we can top it up.
Absolutely, Shine. I love you, my nigga. I appreciate you, King.
Love is love, my nigga. You know it.
Always, man. Shout out to the legend K Shine. Y'all know the vibes already. You heard?